What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, and as y'all can see, I'm free. I have been released from the belly of the beast, better known as the YouTube County Jail. And during my time of incarceration, I had time to reflect on a lot of things. And one of the things I was thinking about was, why is it that people have such a hard time dealing with the truth? So I listed in my mind and on paper 5 reasons why I believe that truth is hidden and that lies are just popping everywhere. And of course, we know it's more than 5 reasons, but I just laid out 5. Y'all feel free in the comment section to drop any more that I might have forgotten or elaborate on the ones that I did mention. I think that everything I'm going to say, any other footnotes would be, encompassed in that, any other aspects of it. But I'm going to start with reason number one. Number one reason, one of the reasons why people lie is for the purpose of acquisition. In other words, to try to acquire things. If somebody wants something and they know that they're not able to get it through honest means, then they will lie in order to acquire that. They will tell you something that is deceptive that will lead to them getting what they're trying to get. For example, they'll tell you that this country is a terrorist nation, and if we don't attack this country, then they're gonna attack us. So we're gonna lie and then push that, and that gives us a justifiable reason to go in there and take over that country, so we can acquire their resources. And that's always been a play in the playbook for the United States of America. So, but it trickles down. We do it too. A man will lie to a woman and say, "I love you," so he can acquire her body. A woman will lie to a man, and so she can acquire his money. Whatever it is, the spectrum is broad. The second thing that I had on my list, and these are in no particular order, but why truth is hidden, is to gain and maintain control. If there is a person who feels as though they can lie to you or they can keep something from you, and by doing so, it will allow them to gain control over you. See, they can tell you different things. See, if I tell you, if I want to have your check, you get a check every month, and I want it, I'm benefiting from it, then I can tell you, hey man, the state, I talked to the people and they said it would be best if you had somebody to have guardianship over your finances. So um, they said I would be a good person to do that, man. So, I'm gonna do that. And you, okay, well, you don't know any better. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I'll let you handle that for me. So I have a control over you. There are things that you can do for me that if I continue this lie, you're not gonna ever depart from me. See, that's how slavery works. Slavery wasn't just um, physical bondage. It was mental bondage, because things were imposed upon black people from a mental and psychological and even a spiritual um, point of deception that allow the power structure to keep and maintain control over us. So again, it's a broad spectrum, and we do it all the way up and down the spectrum. The third thing is that the truth exposes the liar. The truth is gonna, let the person who's been lied to all that time fully understand who the liar is. And once the liar and the lie is exposed, then that same control that I just got through speaking about is gone. It's relinquished, and they can no longer have that display of power over you, because now the veil has been snatched off, the light has been turned on, The mask has been ripped from your eyes, and you see things for what they really are. And this is a centuries long process that's been going on. So the fight has always been to keep us uh, misinformed, to keep us uh, miseducated and uneducated early on. Went from uneducated, okay, well now they want to be educated. Let's miseducate them. So all of these things play into it. So simple decisions or major decisions about your own life, you make the wrong decision. You make the wrong decision simply because the liar has never been exposed and the truth can't come out. The truth is buried under rock. We're going to number 4. Number 4, people hide the truth because they're trying to continue to push a narrative. They got to continue to present and perpetuate a narrative that will, again, fit their agenda. See, so the power structure that controls all the media outlets, that control the ability for information to travel on a mass scale, they also control what's placed on these media outlets. And if it's something that they want to ingrain into the minds of the people and make the people believe it to be the gospel, then they're going to push that narrative. They're going to push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. So the liar always knows the truth. That's why they told a lie in the first place. So the decision is, okay, there's truth that's not going to really benefit us at all, or this lie that's going to keep us where we want to be and where we've been for thousands and thousands of years. So a narrative is just something that just keeps on, just the repetition of information, the repetition of a depiction of somebody. So now a person who may have never did anything wrong, who has a good character, they can be accused of something, and the headlines pop it out there, and all of a sudden we don't even check it out ourselves. We just believe it because everywhere you pivot your head, you're seeing it, you're hearing it, people talking about it because they've already established that foundation. But we don't see the workings of that. So that's number 4. And I'm going through these fast. But the 5th thing is insecurity. The insecurity of the liar. Because just within themselves as an individual, they don't have the self-esteem to even be themselves. So they will create a false image, a false character of who they are, and only to try to survive. Because the truth and reality of who they really are will make them miserable, and they're still miserable because you have to go through all this these extra changes to become this character every single day that you step outside of your door, and it becomes taxing on your mind. And the funny thing about it is you have a lot of people that will believe the character that you're trying to play, but there's always some who can peep the game and understand this dude is a fraud. And that's when the insecurity ramps up, because people always talk about real recognize real, but the truth is, and that's true, real recognize real, but fake recognize real too. Trust me. What you mean fake recognize? Look, with somebody, everybody's been in a situation where you know somebody that's fraud. You know somebody who's not who they claim to be, and they playing a role, and they know that you see through them. They know they fear you the most because they like, I can't fool that one. So these are some of the reasons why people like to hide the truth, because they want to try to present themselves to be somebody that they're not, in order to climb up whatever kind of ladder they trying to climb up. So that's just a few, man. Y'all leave some in the comment section if you got a few that you think I missed, or you want to add to anything that I've said. Feel free. It's good to be out, man. Good to be around my family again, man. Appreciate all the love and let me shut up. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.